Hi,
I'm
everyone.
Isabelle.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is Fiber Content Knitting Podcast, Spring Knitting.
Thanks for joining us.
We skipped a month because we had some life events, but we're so excited to be back.
Yeah.
I want to be like, here's what you missed on Glee. That's not what we're doing here. Hannah finished her first year of law school.
Yeah, I just finished, so I was just deep in finals.
And I graduated with my Master of Social Work.
Yay! We're so proud of ourselves.
And Hannah also had a fabulous trip.
Yeah, and I was just traveling for like 2 weeks, which was awesome.
Yeah, so now she's back, and I'm so happy, and we're
gonna
just do a normal pod.
We'll just do a normal pod, and talking about WIPS, FOS, upcoming like summer, spring knits.
Yeah.
Let's start with
plans.
Let's start with what we're wearing though.
Okay, you want to go first?
Sure. So this I haven't worn in a while, but I actually brought it on my trip.
Aww.
And it was amazing to wear. Like I was loving it. I feel like it's such a stunning silhouette. I wrote down what it was called because I knew I'd forget. It is the Ribbed Raglan Pullover by Purl Soho, and I made this in Neighborhood Fiber Company Studio Sock Base in the color black. And I just love it. I modified the pattern by Purl Soho to just do short sleeve.
It's so beautiful.
And it's like this amazing mock neck. It fits me perfectly. It's so comfortable. They discontinued the Neighborhood Fiber Company. Like, it doesn't exist anymore.
Really? You loved their yarn.
I love their yarn, so I'm trying to find, like, do you know any, like similar yarn to this? It's, like, a really tightly spun...
It's a superwash, right?
It's Superwash Merino, but it's, like, so bouncy and, like, tightly spun. I don't know. I'm just, like, I'm kind of mourning... I'm mourning the loss of this yarn because it's just so wearable, like next to skin. It's really soft.
It's beautiful.
And it's beautiful. So couldn't recommend this pattern more. It's great.
Yay.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my newest FO,
Yay!
which is the Hansoom sweater by Soom and On.
It's so pretty. Here, come into the...
So beautiful.
Frame more.
I don't really want to get up, but maybe I'll put in some B-roll.
Yeah, it's so stunning.
I feel like I should get up, but it's a
well,
drop
it's hard.
shoulder.
We're on a couch right now, so it's kind of hard.
So you can see it's a drop shoulder. And it was a test knit. They were so nice because I was late.
Is it out now, the pattern?
The pattern is out now.
That's awesome.
It has a really nice sensory-friendly neckline, so it's like a little lower, which I love. It's a 2x2 knit and folded neckline.
It looks so nice.
It's a drop shoulder with like 10 inches of positive ease or more.
Yeah.
And then 2x2 ribbing on the cuffs and bottom, and it's a DK weight. So I held together wool and palette BFL merino, which is naturally dyed by my friend Emily, and it's really a beautiful base. It's just like feels like I'm hugging myself.
That's awesome.
I love it.
It's so soft.
Yeah, and it's held with Knitting for Olive merino. I think that I used...
Or silk mohair.
Silk mohair, geez, sorry, thank you. I think that I used pink quartz in the BFL and maybe ballerina in the mohair, so it's no, I lied. Pink clay or something, dusty clay. It's on Ravelry, actually. I did really put the colors, which I never do, but I did. And, geez, I'm rusty. I just really like it.
Yeah, it's
I don't
beautiful.
know what else to say.
I mean, I love this. Is so graceful, like the decreases.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say there is like a slight marl. It's also not. It's also, which I like. It's also not blocked yet because but I don't care. I haven't wanted to block it yet because I've really enjoyed wearing it.
And I love the big collar. You could like have like kind of like a casual collared shirt on underneath.
I think I might want to make it again.
Yeah.
Which I never do, but it's like one of the best fitting sweaters I've ever made.
It's just like a perfect kind of everyday sweater.
It has a pretty dramatic high-low detail in the front and back, which I will say if I did it again, I think I would make it a little less like short rows for that, because I think the back is quite long and the front is a tiny bit, well, it's not short, but because of that, the back is super long.
Yeah.
I think I love it for this, but I think just something to know that I might adjust. Great. And I also shortened the sleeves from the pattern, but I think she probably fixed that in the final pattern because they were a little long. Otherwise, no mods, beautiful design, really kind designer to support. If you're looking for like a basic sweater, I think this one's really excellent. I feel like sometimes I'm like nervous to do basics with smaller designers. because if I want like a basic crew neck, I'm like, okay, petite knit, okay, sorry, like whatever.
Right.
And I think this is one that I can really vouch for the fit and the like person. So
even the decreases on the sleeve are nice. Sorry, I'm just looking at those.
yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. I've never done that.
It's kind of like a purposeful, like, oh, like that is so pretty.
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no, usually you do like knit two together, knit one.
Yeah.
Like reflected on either side of the stitch marker.
Right.
But this was just knit two together.
Every row.
On each side of the stitch marker with no like 2 stitches in between the decreases, if that makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
And I agree that it's
beautiful. It looks really, really pretty. I always struggle with that. It always looks like really unintentional, I feel like, often.
Yeah, I think because they're like trying to hide it, and this one kind of, yeah, you're right. I think this sweater has like really nice details, and if you notice, this designer, like, I think she has like 6 designs or something, which is, I mean, very impressive, but it's a smaller designer. They all just have like nice finishes.
That's great.
Like they're very like clean and like well organized, if that makes, I don't know. I like really enjoyed testing for her and really recommend the pattern. So
great.
Yay.
Awesome. I feel like you have a lot more finished objects.
I have 4 FOs, inclling this one.
Okay, you go ahead because I only have
and I have 4 WIPS.
2 kind of. I have like 1.5. So.
Okay. Okay, the first one that I will share is not here, and it is the I'm pulling up Ravelry actually. Oops, already open on my phone.
Perfect. Oh, as it should be.
Alrighty.
Also, where's the Ravelry app? I'm sorry. Like,
there's a Ravelry app, but it's not. No. Yeah. And it's not made by Ravelry. It's like external. It's called Ravit, and it costs like money, like $5 or something.
Oh, really?
This is what it looks like.
Interesting. Yeah.
It's supposed. I don't know.
It's fine on your phone, and also, so whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so cute.
So I made the Always Forever unicorn sweater by
We
Wool.
showed it last, yeah.
Yeah, by Wool and Beyond, for the 8-year-olds that I have been babysitting this year. And I think I shared that like it's probably gonna be one of my last babysitting hurrahs because I've been like a nanny babysitter through undergrad and grad school. And in between, I've worked at preschools in the summers, just like totally my whole gig has been a lot of like working with kids, and now I'm gonna start a full-time job as a therapist in late June or late July.
So awesome.
I know. So, but no more munchkin. Well, maybe munchkins in a different capacity, but anyways, it was her birthday and she's been so cute. I like taught her how to knit and I just like love her and her family. So I made her this sweater because she loves unicorns and because she's black and she has super curly hair. So I made her a curly hair unicorn, which is so fun because she and her mom really like those. And here's a picture of the sweater. Maybe I'll put a picture of her wearing it with like her face blocked out. I don't know if that's like weird though, so I'll think about it. But I had so much fun making this. I made it with Drops Air, and then I used some Purl Soho boucle for the hair.
That's awesome.
Which I really got a kick out of also. I think it's just like so cute.
Yeah.
I really recommend this pattern. It was such a blast and I'm happy I made it.
That's so nice. That's so special you did that. That was great.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'll do one. This is my beanie number 6.
Oh?
Do you love it?
Hannah.
So, everyone take me après ski. It's just like, I just bought it as an accessory to my new chateau that I own on the Swiss Alps.
Hannah, I'm sorry, this part is so thick.
I swear this is how long they called for the pattern. No, because it's like you're skiing. You're not even pretending to take this seriously. Can you please take my craft seriously?
No, I'm sorry, are you taking it seriously? Wait, you have to like show the like whole thing.
Okay. I love it. So I was like jealous.
The yarn content makes it even crazier.
Yeah, I was like jealous of. I really wanted a fur hat. Also, I was calling it a fez, and somebody was like, "That's not what a fez is.
It's not what a fez.
It's not what a fez." I was like, "My little fez," and everyone's like, "That you have completely wrong
Can I try
idea."
it on?
Yeah, of course.
I can't even handle this.
So basically, it's amazing! Oh my god, it looks so good on you. It looks...
I'm sorry. Back to the shtetl.
Literally shtetl girl. It's like shtetl girl punk core. You know that, right? So basically...
Take me back to my ancestors.
Yeah, take me back to the homelands. Homeland light.
I'm ready to potato farm.
So basically, I was just jealous of all the, like, fur hats that I was seeing, like, girls buy from, like, vintage stores, just, like, downtown girlies wearing. And then Isabelle, I think I had, like, saved the hat, beanie number 6, and I was like, that looks amazing. And
I was just randomly getting rid of this. I didn't know
you tried to, like, offload it on me once. I was like, I don't want that yarn. It's, like, the Lion brand Go for Faux.
Yeah, I was destashing.
And then I was like, wait.
Yeah, animals were killed in the making of this.
Yeah, it's super fake. I was like, wait, I do want that yarn, and I'm gonna make beanie number 6, and it's amazing.
That's so
It's
fun.
like my favorite thing I've probably knit in a long time.
It's amazing. And what's the yarn for the top bit, Hannah?
It's Zlana Remu DK, which is the possum DK yarn. So possums weren't harmed in making this, but it's possum and faux fur hat, which is kind of like keeping with the like bright and beach, like Russian granny vibes, you know?
I'm really excited. You didn't block that. That would be crazy.
I didn't. I thought about it doing it, but I just didn't think it was necessary. I was maybe thinking I would steam block it.
Yeah.
So how you make this hat, also, there's like 2 things I would know.
I'm sorry, is it 2 layers?
Yes, it's double brimmed, bish.
Oh.
Yeah. You just knit this forever.
Obsessive.
Knitting this is the craziest thing I've ever done.
It's
like,
really fun.
Like, you can't even, it doesn't even look knit. It's so insane.
I had it extras from the Park and Knit ear flap hat that I made for a friend like a long time ago.
So I bought 2 of these.
I'm like, should I buy more?
It's so fun. Make one. You looked really good in it.
In the ear flap hat?
Yeah. Oh, no, at this.
Oh, in that? I did look good in that.
You looked good.
But I'm not going to make it.
I'm gonna wear this every single day. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited.
You know what? You could wear that with like your cutesy coat.
No, wait.
It's not actually that crazy.
I am wearing like no part of me is kidding.
Earlier today, Hannah was like, unironically,
I'm
obsessed with you.
I love this. Anyway, I couldn't recommend it more. Oh, actually, I don't really like some aspects of the pattern. The top, they had me do left-leaning decreases instead of slip knits. They had knit 2 through the back loop, and it looks bad. It looks bad. I followed it.
It does look bad, but I mean, you wouldn't notice.
You wouldn't really notice, but I'm
do
like,
it if like I did it again.
Yeah, I don't know. I like read it over so many times. I'm like, why did you have me do those bad decreases?
Yeah.
And then you do applied I-cord for the top.
I do like that detail.
Yeah, it's cool. I actually think this could maybe benefit from a bit of a block.
That's what I was thinking. Could you just like dip the top?
Yeah, I'm sure you could. I mean, this isn't going to get ruined from getting wet or anything. It just...
No, I mean, this is an outdoorsman hat.
It's not actual fur.
An outdoorswoman hat.
I love it. I cannot wait to wear it all next winter.
Totally, I'll wear it. You could totally wear
I'm
it.
wearing
I'm
it all
sorry
winter.
that I laughed so much.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so this is, and it was just, it's so perfect that I finished it in June. It's
just
also...
that from that angle, it looks like it's just all this. Like, you don't... This really, like, helps to, like... Ground it.
And just make it, like, totally, like,
but
reasonable.
But if it's just fur...
Yeah. Hey. Anyway.
Hey.
This was kind of fun. Like, I like knitting, like, things that you
I'm sorry, now I'm singing Hamilton. I'm sorry, say what you were saying.
It's not. There's... enough has been said about this.
No,
enough.
It's
never
so
enough.
good.
Yeah. Maybe I'll wear it to Rhinebeck. People won't know what's hit them. Sorry, can you tell I'm like, I'm giddy, I'm jet lag, all the things. Jet lag, yeah.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Yeah, show us another FO. Show the people another FO.
Okay. I have been making socks lately.
Yay.
So these are the I'm So Basic socks. I'm really bad at showing knits, aren't I?
So cute. I love this yarn.
Me too. It's from Rhea Yarns, which is no longer available. I bought the yarn in like deep COVID.
Oh, it's that old, the yarn.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I really, really love it. The colorway is like meadow, I think. So I called them my I'm So Spring socks. I haven't worn them yet because it's been, I don't know, it's been like warm out.
Yeah,
I'm like nervous. I really want to love them.
Yeah.
So it's like wearing them, so I'm like nervous. that I'll wear them, and then I'll be like out and about, and I'll be like, my feet will feel weird. If you wear your knitted socks, I'm loving knitting socks. So if you wear your hand knit socks a lot, comment below and tell me that it's like okay, and then I'm gonna love it.
You know, I mean, I wear my hand.
Do you wear them in shoes?
I wear them in clogs. I wear them in Birkenstocks.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll.
But
I like love these socks. So.
Yeah, so cute. Do you have Birkenstocks?
No, but
they don't fit well, or
I have like really fucked up feet.
Yeah.
But I was thinking maybe like for my office.
Wait, don't you have clogs?
No.
Oh, they didn't work.
No.
Oh.
I have like fancy. I have like slot like.
Mules,
leather mules.
That's too fancy. Yeah, not bad.
But I was thinking maybe I could be a hand knit socks and Birkenstocks therapist.
Yeah, won't be the first, won't be the last. Yeah. So cute.
And they're just so joyful, and it was so fun like trying to get to each next color. And I also
really
used
cool.
these to find my perfect sock fit. So like the first one I did not fit. Also because I did the heel wrong.
Yeah.
So I've actually knit 3 of these socks, not just 2.
That's awesome.
And they are 72 stitch socks, and I love them.
They're great.
Yay.
All right, you show another one because I only have like.
I have one more.
Yeah, great. Oh, I'm out of FOs.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, I guess I can say a brief aside. So I actually don't have it. But I made this already. This is old. I wear this basically every day during the winter. This is my Sophie scarf.
She's cashmere.
And she's cashmere. I made it with Clinton Hill cashmere, 1 ball. I think I weighed it and then just did like all the increases. But the reason I bring it up is because I made another one that I don't have with me. But I made a brown one for my friend Yoan, who I was staying with in Paris, as a little thanks for hosting me gift. And it was chilly in Paris. It's been quite rainy and cold there. So we were just walking around in our we were calling ourselves the fancy
cute.
Aunties.
Did you make that? You didn't make theirs in cashmere.
I made it actually in alpaca. So I made
That's
it
nice.
in,
one of the Hanks.
The brown. I had leftover brown.
That's so nice.
That I used up actually all the way from. I made a Sari Nordland sweater.
What a great
Fika
gift.
pullover.
What a great brown.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful chocolatey brown. So I can send a picture of that or put a picture of that in. But I was just like this rocks, and like it was so great. Like they could just wear it immediately, and it was just a great gift. I didn't have to worry about the sizing. It took me 5 minutes. I mean, didn't actually, but I could finish it in the flight. It was just really nice. So I forgot about that. I was like, props to Panita. There's a reason that's the most popular pattern in the world.
I agree. I think it's beautiful.
I would make myself another one. It was really fun to make.
I have one in the.
Oh, you do?
Not as a whip, but I have options for what I should cast on next, and we're gonna discuss later.
Oh, great.
Okay. I don't have my last FO. My last FO are another pair of I'm So Basic socks by Summerly Knits that I made for my dad's birthday. I made them, I'll put a picture or b-roll. I made them in the Knit Picks, whatever their sock base is, maybe Stroll or something.
Yeah, Stroll.
It's a beautiful sock base. It feels a little bit more dense. Same gauge as other socks, but it blooms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as other
and it's heathered, right?
It's a little bit heathered, so it's like a dark blue, but it has like bits of in the sun, it's like teal and like turquoise. It's just like got all these like undertones that are so stunning.
Yeah, so nice.
It's got a little bit, like quite a halo. It actually feels like a pretty dense sock. Like once I blocked it, it really bloomed. He loved it. He's scared to wear them too. Also, it's like, he's like, I've been keeping them by the couch to wear when I'm cold while I watch TV. Which is cute, but he's scared to wear them outside.
I mean, I wear my socks as house socks, but I wear house socks all the time.
I don't wear socks at home like that.
I get cold.
Although Victoria's making some DK socks, and she finished one, and I was wearing just the one sock while we were like snuggling and watching a show.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like you're hugging my foot.
Yeah, it's so nice. I love it.
We're all exploring socks, so my dad's a part of that exploration. But
that's awesome.
Love his socks. Love that sock base. Like, we'll be buying those socks again. They come in 50-gram balls. Like,
oh, that's great.
Super cheap.
So did you just buy one?
I bought two, and I had a little bit of leftover that I'm using for a tiny project I'll show you as one of my WIPS.
Oh, great.
And I actually broke into his house to find the socks but I couldn't find them to show you, so I will be a picture.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Yeah.
I'll just say my socks briefly.
Yeah.
So I'm also doing
Not
socks.
briefly,
right.
they're amazing.
I'm also doing socks right now, which I forgot how much I love socks. So yeah, they're so great. I'll definitely cast on a pair after I finish this one.
Socks.
These are also essentially Summerly designs. I'm so basic. I did 2x2 rib, which I think hers do also. Yeah. Or no, you did 2x1 on those, which is really nice.
Yeah, I did 2x1.
I did 2x2 longer. And I don't know this yarn, but Isabelle might know. It's like a cotton wool. We can't remember what it's called.
It might be on my Ravelry.
Might be on her Ravelry.
Should I check?
It's okay. I mean, I just really like this yarn though. It's from Nitty City, and Isabelle gave me her leftovers, and then I'm using again the Neighborhood Fiber Company Studio Sock as the stripes. The only reason I wanted to mention these is that I would 100% recommend striping your socks if you're doing a vanilla sock, because then you don't have to count how many rows to have the same, or like you don't even have to measure.
So smart.
You know what I mean? That's why I do it, because I've just gotten burned a few times from knitting socks.
I've been doing 2 at a time socks because of
Oh,
that.
really? That's awesome.
But that's smart. Also, the sock is Plymouth yarn shades of Sakata
Great. Okay.
from Nitty City.
I'll add that to my Ravelry. But I just like really like it because then you don't have to look, and you know, like, okay.
Yeah, that's really
I know
nice.
they're gonna be the same length. I'm doing a second one.
Are those 2 different colors of orange and red?
No, it's just hand
variegated?
dyed, yeah. So it's like slightly variegated.
Socks.
And I do the like
Jogless.
I do it, but like
Whatever.
you can kind of still see it. So maybe I need to revisit my technique. Like it looks. Sorry, I'm showing this horribly, but I do the jogless joins in the round, but you can still slightly see.
I mean, it's still a great sock.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm sure I need to revisit it because I'm not doing it right.
I recently got Summerly's sock book from the library.
Yeah.
And I read all of her stuff.
Oh, and she has stuff about that. Oh,
so
okay. I have it. My dad got it for me. I have it also. Yeah. And yeah, I'm making the second one now. So.
Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna run out of the brown, so I'll either put in a different brown I have. I don't really worry too much about like this part of the sock because I feel like.
Yeah, it's in the shoe.
Sorry, I should have like.
You're wearing feet socks right now.
Trigger warning, my feet. But yeah. I don't worry that much about the ends because I feel like usually when I'm wearing socks, it's just like the top part peeking out. And I just honestly was knitting these to like finish up some scraps, so I'll be excited to have those done.
Cool. You could always like unravel the toe of the other one and use that.
I think I'm just gonna do actually like because I have slightly more red. I think I'll just do like all red at the toe. I'm like, it's actually kind of cool looking and I'm slightly asymmetrical.
Nice.
Yep.
I love that.
So you're done with FOs, but you have WIPS?
Yes. So I'll share my sock whip since we're on socks.
It's a sock. The sock episode.
I love these socks.
I love knitting socks. So much fun.
So these are the Apart Together socks by Dawn Henderson.
Were those like a COVID pattern? I'm kind of remembering.
Maybe I've had them saved for a long time.
It's like about being like apart but like together.
Oh, really?
Like I think it's a COVID thing. I remember those coming out.
Huh. Okay, well, will you show them? I don't know how to.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so wait, I made this one all pretty and flat.
Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, what is this yarn? Oh my gosh, it's so.
I don't know, and I'm devastated.
You don't know? It was just Deep Stash.
It's Deep Stash.
I love that we call it like Deep Stash, like deep fakes. You know what I mean? Like Deep Stash.
This yarn is from Purl Soho when it was an open store before the pandemic.
And it's not posy.
No.
Okay. It's beautiful.
And I'm pissed because I literally like when I like broke it into 2 like balls to do 2 at a time, I like put the yarn label aside and I was like, I can't lose this.
And then you lost it.
Because I love this yarn and I fucking lost it. It's really nice though.
I can't. So how? Tell me, because this is obviously a very intricate sock design. Like, how did you choose the sock design? What are you thinking of it so far?
Okay.
You owned it already, the sock pattern?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think. I've had this, so I've been like trying to learn how to make like a good sock for like literally since I was 17.
Yeah.
My college road trip, I spent like, if you're not American, Americans drive around the country and visit colleges. Okay.
Only to go to college in Paris.
Whoops. I forgot. So I was like in Ohio visiting Oberlin,
yeah.
and I like figured out how to knit a tube, but I couldn't like literally. So I've been trying to knit a sock since then.
Wow, this is really pretty pattern now.
And this was like kind of like my once I can knit socks, like this will be my like grand whatever pattern.
Oh really? So you've had your eye on it for a long time?
Since like COVID, yeah. So I don't know, I just like really love it. And I actually started knitting it like years ago, and I was like, I am not ready for this yet.
So it's twisted rib.
It's twisted rib
and cables.
And cables.
I can't believe you're doing that. That's
I
awesome.
love it. It's not a hard pattern to follow. It's a little slow, and I also only work on it when I'm like
but you're
out.
Yeah.
So I'm not like rushing. Like
it's cool that you're doing 2 at a time. That's basically how you do stocks.
I think so. I really like it. Because then I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the height of these.
I do too. I was also gonna say, I think that's a more wearable height for me, and I'll be more likely to actually like wear them in my like sneakers or like work shoes.
Yeah, beautiful.
So
this yarn is really
nice. I know, Hannah.
It feels like merino silk, merino cashmere nylon, or
I think it must
or silk
be.
something. Yeah.
I really wish I knew what it was, and the variegation is like so beautiful.
Yeah, this is great.
It's like a deep stash, guys. Like
deep stash.
So beautiful. So
beautiful.
Yeah, I love them.
Congrats on Henderson.
Oh, another thing I was gonna say is it's my first cable sock, obviously. So, I know with cable socks it like shrinks in. So, these are on a size 1.5.
Oh.
And it's an 80 stitch sock.
Whoa, that's a lot of stitches.
Scared. Now my normal one is 72 stitches, so it's not like crazy. But it came in 2 sizes. It was like 60 stitches or 80 stitches.
Oh, okay. Have you tried them on?
Yeah, but it's like hard to tell at this juncture.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I'm learning. I love to learn. So we're just gonna find out.
Yes.
So I'm really excited, and I'm having fun knitting them. Okay, the end.
Nice.
Do you have any other whippies?
Yeah, I have one whip. So this is the thing I've been mostly working on. Like I brought it on my trip. And I also like, I don't know why I was being silly last night. I thought I would, well, it really needed to be blocked. This is the Amy pullover. So it's not done yet. The body is done. Oh, this is not coming up.
It's hard with black.
The black is hard. But you can see, so.
Oh, she's
okay, she's down. She's not gonna.
Hannah brought it wrapped in a towel.
You know why? Because I've been knitting a lot with Holskarn, and Holskarn dries so fast.
Not alpaca.
But alpaca does not dry fast. So moving on. So this is the Amy pullover and by Sandisgarn, and I knit it using Holskarn and also Fab Yarns alpaca.
The coolest yarn combination and the most creative thinking I've ever seen.
And it's kind of working. Like I wanted it to be drapey but also have its structure, so it was like draped from the alpaca. And I didn't want to do mohair. Like I just knew it would be like too fluffy for me. I wanted to be able to see like stitch definition.
It's a great color. I wish you guys could see.
Yeah. And you can see it like has more depth of color than like a typical black. And so I did make some modifications. So first off, I don't even know what you're supposed to do for the neck. I think you're supposed to do 2x2. You are supposed to do 2x2 actually. Sorry, I read the pattern like yesterday. But you're supposed to do 2x2. I cast on 2x2 and didn't like it, so then I did 1x1. You do like a big funnel neck. And then at the bottom, there's some ribbing, so you can see. And this detail that goes up against the side is actually garter. It's not reverse stockinette. So I just carried that into the ribbing and did stockinette and garter ribs, not stockinette and reverse stockinette ribbing.
So brilliant.
Which I really like. And I also like that. The reason I did that was because I thought it would lie flatter than if I were to do knit purl ribs. Like knit 2 purl
and I
too.
think that's correct.
And it's true, yeah. Like it's not bunching together because the garter.
You're gonna wear this, I feel like, so much.
I hope so. I'm a little bit. The one thing I have reservations about is the neck. Just because it's a vest, I'm like, is that gonna be like so warm?
If you don't like it, you could always change it.
And I can always. That's the most recent thing I knit. You can just unravel it. Which was it like 2 hours of purling of ribbing? Yes, but that's fine.
But you could even I don't know, but you could even just go a little bit and then try a folded.
For some reason,
like that.
I forgot about another modification I made. No, for some reason I'm worried that, like, it will be too tight. Like, that's the issue that I think might happen. What I did was
it doesn't have any shaping,
picked up,
does it?
oh my God, I forgot to, yeah, it does actually in the front.
In the front it does, okay.
But it's weird in the back, there's no shaping.
Yeah.
I think that's bad. In the front there is shaping. You can see there's a rounded collar. But I was looking at Ravelry pages. I actually made a lot of modifications. So the first is that it's supposed to be knit on a size 4 with DK weight. I'm holding together fingering and sport, and I'm creating slightly larger than DK, and so I'm knitting with size 6 needles. And that, therefore, I calculate, it's the world's easiest pattern, but, like, I calculated everything just to do for size, for my gauge versus the patterns gauge. And also, based on what people were saying on Ravelry, I picked up more for the, what would you call this? Just the shoulders, I guess. I picked up more on the shoulders. It's typically supposed to, like, only go till here and then just have a really big collar. But people were like, pick up more because it's, like, kind of, like, too big, the collar. But now I'm worried it's too small. So we'll see.
Have you tried it on?
Yeah, I did try it on yesterday. It was fine. It was like, but I was like, oh, it needs a block, you know?
Yeah.
And then that's why I blocked it. Then that's why we're in this situation.
Beautiful.
And then the last thing you do, so you knit this, and then, like, the big kind of, like, pièce
de résistance?
Yes. Of the pattern. I've just been embarrassed for so long. How do you say that in English? I'm kidding. Is you, like, make these ties that also go around the shoulder. So.
Wait, they go around the shoulder?
Yes.
What do you mean? I thought they were just, like, on the sides.
No, you, like, pick up on the shoulder. So what you're supposed to do is, like, pick up on the shoulder and then tie around. Does that make sense? Like, are you getting it? Yeah. That's why, like, the shoulder's kind of narrow. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's, like, slightly narrow.
Oh, so you don't know how it's going to fit yet.
I don't know how the shoulders are going to fit.
Right.
Yeah. But what I'm doing is because actually how you're supposed to, the technique for doing this is crazy. It's ribbed, but it's ribbed, like, this way. Does that make sense? So what they call you to do is cast on, like, 300 stitches, then pick up, like, this part on the shoulder. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but you can look at a picture of the finished object and kind of get a sense. And I was like, I don't really like rib like that. Like, I don't love rib. I mean, I like it, but I was like, I could do this in a prettier way. Yeah. So I'm going to do similar to what I did on the ballerina wrap top. Ooh. If you remember that. And what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a double knitted band, which I think is just cleaner and cooler.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm hoping is that the double knit band is, like, slightly stiffer, so I'm hoping that it will, like, kind of come off my shoulder and actually give me, like, a bit of a sculpted shoulder, similar to this top, slightly. So I'm actually excited about it. It's just 100% modified. This pattern is really simple.
Yeah. And if you're interested in it, it's, like, virtually impossible to find. So I will send you a picture.
Yeah, ask us for, like, pictures.
Because, like, you can't. I don't even think you can buy it, even if you buy yarn. And even no, maybe you still can. I don't know. But happy I'm finally doing it. We've been talking about this pattern for years. It's beautiful.
We've been talking about this pattern for years. It's like, I think I'll wear it a ton. It's definitely not, like, that interesting to knit or anything, but it was perfect. I, like, I was on a 8-hour flight yesterday, and it was just perfect.
And now you can do double knit band for the rest of your life.
And I don't mind a double knit. I much prefer
I actually love double knit.
Yeah, double knit is, like, kind of cute, and, like, especially, like, to have on the train. It's small.
Oh, I love it. And I love your mod for the ribbing is stunning.
Yeah, the ribbing mod I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about this. I think it's just going to look cool, you know?
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have 2 more WIPs. Well, actually 3, but I don't have to show them all.
Show them. Okay. That's what we're here for.
So, I was hoping this would be an FO by today, but then I learned how to weave yesterday, so then I didn't knit. But I don't know how to show this also. Okay, this is the exact same color as Hannah's.
But it's brown.
Yeah, it's brown.
Yours is brown. Yeah, mine's black.
Okay, fun.
This is alpaca.
So, this is I am not on my game of explaining things.
It's
today.
okay. It's okay.
Okay, this.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the
This is the Levitate wrap
by My Favorite Things.
by
Right?
My Favorite Things knitwear.
Ugh, it's so beautiful and amazing yarn combination.
How do I do this?
This is an amazing yarn combination.
Can you kind of see?
Yes, you can totally
I
see
wish I
it.
could-
Wait. This. Now I'm confused. Where is this supposed to go? Oh, are you supposed to do a button or something?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to show it one more time?
Yeah.
I got it now. Love! Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, I want one. I'm gonna make one. Do you like it?
It's okay. So here's what I was gonna say.
Uh-oh.
No, I love it.
Okay.
So this is not a side here. Maybe I'll like drape it so
Okay.
you can like kind of see. But the bow is like where it's at.
The yarn combination is so
Okay, let's talk. So this is the Perfect Blend 660 yard hank of alpaca. I think it's like a sport.
It's the same one that I'm using for my guy.
And I'm also holding it with 2 balls, not 1, 2 balls of dark brown Ito Sensei.
Oh wait, sorry, stitches are flying off. I got it. I got it.
I really
Oh, you're holding it with 2 balls. Is that what it calls for?
I don't know what it calls
Okay.
for. I think it might be like Aran or bulky. It's like, okay, but I tried to hit. Our friend Tasha made this.
Right.
And she said it was too dense. So
Yes.
I said, okay, I'm sick of making sweaters that are too warm to wear. So I tried it. This is like maybe a DK. Nobody knows.
It's a sport.
I think it's a sport.
Yeah.
But it might, you don't think it markets itself as a DK? Okay, I don't know.
It's a sport.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that, and I was like, is it whatever? So I
Wait,
held
is it a
this.
DK?
I think it might be. I think
Maybe
it
it's a
markets itself as a DK, but I think it's a sport.
Okay.
Um,
And the original pattern calls for DK plus fingering, right?
I have no idea. It's like
Okay.
thick. She's thick.
She's that.
But I was like, maybe I can swatch like this and 1 strand of Ito. Needless to say, it almost worked, but it didn't.
Okay.
Did I want to buy? I was like, I don't. But it would be too much with 2 strands of this.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let's just try it with 2 strands of Ito. Sorry,
it's the world's softest thing.
Sorry, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's amazing. And what is this amazing color? Is
Dark brown, baby.
Dark brown is really nice.
It's real fucking nice.
Yeah.
And I love it because this is like charcoal.
Yeah.
And then with the dark brown, I actually think this is like kind of true to color. I actually maybe there.
I don't know. My phone camera's being weird today.
I don't know. Anyway, it's the softest thing you've ever felt. And I'm done. Basically, I have like that sleeve cuff and this sleeve to do. It was my first time doing double knitting and I loved it.
It's great.
And here's what I'll say about the fact that I, a very fat person, have knit this My Favorite Things knitwear pattern. Obviously, I graded it up because it did not come in my size. That's the first thing that's first.
Yeah.
I have been hating on her for years, but you know what? I'm sorry. This is one of the best patterns ever. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes fat-phobic people are talented.
Yeah.
People have nuance. People are more than one. People
Yeah.
have
Separate the art
multitudes.
from the artist, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I graded it. It was my first time grading up a pattern because I like looked all over fucking the internet for a different wrap sweater. And there are tons, but like none were the right. This was the one I wanted.
Yeah.
It fits me so well.
That's awesome.
Obviously, it's my calculations, not hers, so that is no credit to her.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend this pattern. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I think that I will be grading up maybe other patterns of hers because it was really easy and really smartly constructed.
Great.
And I just like literally adore it, and I like love all of her patterns. So it is what it is. We can all make our own consumer choices.
Yeah.
In this fascist world.
Yeah.
But like, if you're fat, just stay fat, and I'll help you grade stuff up.
Perfect.
I love it. I think I'm gonna wear it so much.
The color is awesome.
I wish you could see it. It's like really hard.
It's so deep.
Oh, that's kind of good to like show the shape of it.
Yeah, and also to show. Yeah. Love.
Yay. So it's really close to done. Can't wait. So these are my 2 like victory sweaters.
Yay!
I feel like.
That's such a win. Wow, I can't believe you've made so much progress on like.
Oh, the other thing I would say is this is like knit on size 10 needles.
Yeah, flies.
It flew, and I'm like, now I love double knitting size 8. So
yeah,
great first time with that technique.
So you double knit with size 8.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So it was like fast.
That's awesome. These are on the sleeves are on size 8.
The cuffs.
Oh, you
it's
just
gonna
chose
be
the cover.
the it's like weird. So
it gets really narrow at the.
I modded that. I don't like a wide sleeve.
Oh right.
I'm doing the cuff is just knit in smaller needles and then folded in.
Gotcha.
To like emulate this look.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I will say there's black fuzz all over my couch. But hopefully when I block it, it will like relax a little.
Yeah, it will chill a little bit.
I'm so excited to wear this thing.
I cannot tell you how soft this is.
Was it too expensive? Yes. But did I get to spend that all separately? Yeah. So it was like divided by 3. So
it's free. Girl math, yeah.
I mean, love. Okay. How am I gonna get this back in its bag? She's like a she's a big girl.
That's awesome.
Whoops. Okay, I have 2 more WIPs, but I think that they will lead us into the kind of conversation of what we're knitting next.
Great.
Because this is my one, the socks and the sweater are my like active WIPs, but the other 2 I haven't like picked up in a minute, and I just like, I don't know what I want to work on once I finish that sleeve. So I wanted to discuss. And I also have spinning and weaving, but do we want to talk about that? Not yet.
Okay.
Let's talk about our plans and then we can do
Great.
that. Okay. Do you I've been talking for a minute. What are your next plans?
Okay, only bra. I didn't bring too much. So, as preface, like I don't need to make excuses, but B, I've had a lot of
school.
I was literally like my energy was being, spent elsewhere.
Also, you've made incredible things.
For a period of time. That being said, I do have some really exciting plans. So one is that I found this cool scarf pattern that I could send you a picture of to put in if it's not too much trouble, of a colorful scarf that I will be using the Hanukkah minis for, that I'm really excited for.
Yay!
So I've been looking for like kind of like a more pop funk like scarf pattern. Like I've been seeing all these really cool colorful scarves, but I just needed to find the perfect pattern that worked with the amount of yarn I had and the colors you had dyed. So I found this like really small guy designer, Scandinavian I think, who made a pattern. So I found that, which I'm really excited about. And then the thing that I brought was, this is our Rhinebeck yarn for this year. So this year we're gonna make our like knitting group, and others are gonna use this Wandering Flock, beautiful, I think it's called like Electric Blue, is that what the yarn is called?
Sounds right.
To make, it's supposed to be a hat, but like an accessory, basically.
An upper half of your body.
Upper half of a body item. And I've been thinking all about it. I think it's enough yarn to also make a hat in addition to what I've landed on, but I was like, I really want to make something extra for Rhinebeck, a la, no, I'm kidding. But I was like, I just want like a fun accessory.
By the way, I agree, and I think I might frog what I made and make something more funky.
I mean, I like what you made. I thought yours was pretty original. It just might be warm. Isabelle made a
hood.
A hood.
A balaclava. Okay, talk. What are your thoughts?
But I like didn't know what I was gonna make, and I was looking up collar patterns and wasn't really finding anything I liked. I liked the curtsy collar by Park Knit.
A strong consideration for
but
me.
it's really looks cute. I looked at all the projects. It really looks cute when it's made in mohair, which is what the pattern calls for, and this is not a mohair. But then Cinema Knits, who's like my favorite YouTuber, just did this awesome video called like patterns that look like Gani, the designer, like the Scandinavian designer. And one of the patterns she included was the it's called the Cleo collar, actually, by Le Pullover.
Love Le Pullover.
Love Le Pullover. And that collar I'm gonna make striping these two, and it's like much more my style. I'm gonna modify it to add a ruffle on the edge.
Cute, Hannah.
So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm gonna knit an entire sweater also, which I haven't come up with yet, but to wear underneath it, like a basic sweater to wear underneath it, and then like this.
And that's your Rhinebeck fit?
And that's my Rhinebeck fit. So I'm really excited.
You're gonna knit a whole sweater?
And I might,
Obsessed.
And I might do a hat also with this. But I have some, like, I think I'm gonna do, like, a funky hat, like a floppy beret or something.
Aww.
So, yeah. We'll
Damn
see.
it. I don't know what my freaking random... Ugh.
But I was like, I took
fits.
I don't know if I'm so good at it, but I took the assignment seriously. I've really been thinking about how I want to use this yarn. I
just, like, wanted to get it over with, and I was like, I found that I did it, I'm done. And now I'm like, oh.
Well, you have time. I mean, you have time
That's
to
true.
do it.
I have to see. That's incredible.
Do you know what Victoria's doing with hers?
No. I think she wants to do a hat, but I think she wants to hold it double and do, like, a cable hat. She hasn't ever done a cable thing yet.
Oh, she was actually texting the knitting group about that. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this?
Okay, this is, like, something that I just should finish. It's, like, half of a teddy bear with my dad's sock yarn.
Oh, cute. Love.
It's for a pregnant coworker.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I just need to finish it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's really cute. It's the, like, bear toy by Miu Miu Knit, I think. Highly recommend. Okay, and then that's it. Like, I don't have any languishing WIPs anywhere except for the Yoko top. So I'm like, obviously, like, what I should do. Oh God,
I love this yarn. I want it.
I know. Well, you're gonna get whatever's left on my cone.
I want that. I will take it happily and use it.
By the way, this is all that's left in my dad's sock yarn. So
that's awesome.
That's pretty good. So this is my Yoko top. It's in Holst Coast, some brown.
Yeah.
So there's a cotton and wool, and I started it like years ago.
And you hate it.
I love the fucking pattern. I just cannot. I don't want to keep knitting ribbing the whole time.
Do you want to learn how to do the Norwegian purl and then like it more? No, because you don't want to change how you knit, right?
Maybe. I don't even mind purling anymore. I think I just, like, I'm not. It's just sort of boring.
And it's dense, right?
It's dense, which is good. That's fine.
And are you worried about the fit also?
No, I actually feel really good about the fit.
Because you had it modified, right? Or had it graded up?
No, I, like, started it when I was, like, smaller. But then we, like,
talked it out,
and I feel good. I think
I want to knit it.
Great. Do you want to knit it? No.
That's a big project, but I love to, like, ribbing. I love to knit ribbing.
Really?
Yeah, because I Norwegian purl.
Okay, well, we should talk about this.
Okay.
I think that the responsible thing for me to do would be to finish this and, like, literally finish all my WIPs and, like,
I mean, if you
clean.
Want this finish, you want the finished
I want the finished object, and it's literally summer.
Yeah.
So, however, I have never had no languishing WIPs before, like, in years.
Yeah.
I actually, like, this is the least. I have 4 WIPs right now.
That's crazy.
Like, no secret hidden anything.
Yeah.
Except for, like, spinning and weaving, but that's, like, not the same thing.
Yeah.
So I literally, and before grad school, I, like, kind of cast on, like, a million things because I was like, that will support me. I don't have to make decisions.
Yeah.
And I'm starting this new job, but I'm kind of like, what do I want to do?
We should do, because I have mental energy, you have mental energy for June until you start your job.
Yeah.
We should do stash tour and then also, like, make what's in our Ravelry queue again, like that episode, and just really go through it and, like, make some plans now that we have the mental space, and, like, do an episode where we just do, like, spring cleaning of, like, all the our yarn,
like a yarn reset.
Because I'm also feeling that, like, I'm like, I have a collar coming up, but I don't know what my Rhinebeck sweater is gonna be. I don't know all this stuff, so
You're so right.
Yeah.
Okay, then should I show my, like, options of yarn to cast on with?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There's too many options.
Oh, cute.
First of all, I frogged 2 sweaters that you guys maybe knew and loved. These are gone.
I am emotional. And they were both finished, right?
No.
This one wasn't, but this one was.
Yeah.
And this was the
one with the collar, yeah. It's gonna become, I'm sorry to say, it's gonna become the petite knit Elizabeth sweater.
I don't know that one.
With the collar. I just think it's, like, a better adaptation of what I want. And I don't know what this is gonna be, but it's so beautiful.
And the yarn. And you're still holding the yarns together.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Okay. Now the next thing that I was planning to do, but now I'm like, should it be the next thing, is the Nebula sweater by Andrew Mowry, I think, or Caitlin Hunter. I really confused them. In this Camellia Fiber Company Blue Poppy.
Beautiful.
Stunner.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, so do I want to cast this on? I also have this sweater quantity of this that Victoria gave me, and it's like Lavender Moon Purl Soho quartz merino alpaca.
Whoa, I don't know this yarn base. It's super
like
nice. Yeah, it's super nice.
And I also have like tons of random sock yarn.
Ugh, love this.
And
You've had this for a long time, right?
Yeah, that's the one I bought with the one that I got with the other sock that I just finished. It's the same dyer.
Oh, nice.
I have this to make the petite knit Sophie hood.
Love it.
Which I've just like been dying to make. So should I just like bang it out? And then I just have like random fun mohair that my friend Jasmine gave me. Minty stash and like tons of fun stash. So I'm like, I'm trying to balance like using my stash versus like what do I actually want in my wardrobe?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, which of those do you feel like, first off, I wouldn't do the hood right now. I just feel like that's not what you want to be knitting during summer.
Right, except that isn't it, because I've been
it's just easy.
Dying to do some. Maybe I do. Right,
and then you get
want
so
a
much
palette
yarn
cleanser. Yeah, and then I just get rid of the yarn.
I think you should cast on too.
Cast on two things, you said?
Yeah, like the hood is so easy.
Yeah.
But then also do like you don't have a sweater cast on. You're about to finish that sweater, right?
But if I cast on a sweater, I'm not gonna knit the Yoko top. I'm just not.
When's the last time you knit the Yoko top?
A few months ago.
Do you even want to knit it? Like, do you hate knitting it so much that you don't want to make it?
I'm not frogging that thing.
Okay.
I love it.
So then you should not cast this on because it's like the same thing. The Sophie hood. Right?
What do you mean? That's not ribbing.
But it serves a similar purpose. It's like back and forth, back and forth.
But there's increases.
Okay.
I literally have to knit 13 inches.
I know, I've knit that pattern.
With no increases or decreases.
I've knit that pattern.
You know what I should do? Who was it that was like, just knit it on Tuesdays? Was it M to the third or was it somebody else? It's like you have this project that you just knit it on Tuesdays until it's done.
Or there's like one TV show. You start a TV show and like that's the only thing you knit during that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Like maybe...
Like this, honestly, mine was like kind of... This is not a really... So it's flat. So it's just not a great pattern to knit. Yeah. You need to fly to Europe. Get stuck on an 8-hour flight during the middle of the day so you can't even sleep. And then
like I'm on vacation. Like I'm knitting 8 hours a day sometimes.
Yeah.
Many times.
Yeah, every day. What? Who said that?
So maybe I just should... Maybe I put a stitch marker in the like to hold my spot and I just knit for an hour and I see like how far I get and then I like make a calculation. I just do it like an hour a week until it gets done. I don't have any summer knits and I just want to know if I would like them. So
I think you should do the Yoko top. Yeah, I mean I like love. You just have to find the right yarn and I think that's the right yarn. Yeah.
Do you literally want the Yoko top in that yarn?
Yeah.
I can wind you a ball today.
I want that yarn. For some reason I think about that color brown and that combination.
Oh, I'll just give you, I definitely have enough.
Okay. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but who knows. Oh, that'd be really nice, like a sweatshirt in that brown. Okay, are we done?
Oh, wait, okay, really fast, I want to show my spinning and my weaving.
Should we
do a separate thing?
I think I should film you. Is that stupid?
I don't know.
You want to bring it here?
I want it to be like really quick.
Okay.
Is that annoying?
No, it's not annoying. Is it too much to carry the loom? Okay.
So, really fast spinning acquisition. Am I just talking about too many things?
No, it's great. I'm sorry I don't have more to share. I love it.
No, that's okay. Okay, I feel like I'm being like okay.
No, I love doing this.
Okay. I'm in the Kira Wigbin's Mystery Fiber Club because I learned how to spin. Yay! This is this month's. This is my sole acquisition for the month. I think it's amazing. It's called Sweet Honey Buckin. Is that?
Sweet Honey Bucklin, yeah. Buckin, yeah.
It's Polworth Flax Alpaca Tussa Silk.
Wow, that's so cool.
And it's stunning. I love it. And I'm also spinning right now with last month's.
Oh, it's so
which
pretty.
Is like kind of sparkly.
It's like a perfect mauve color.
Yeah.
And when are you spinning? Like,
I don't know. I haven't been spinning a lot because I've been really loving knitting. Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. I've been really loving knitting.
Yeah.
But then I spun all of this in like an hour or two.
Really?
The other day. So I don't know. I'm feeling very multi-craftual.
Of course. Tri-craftual.
Tri-craftual.
Do you have to card this or no? It's like pre-carded.
It's
Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty.
You should learn spin.
I know. I am like looking at this. I'm like, I would really like that. I feel like I'm also kind of like into kind of like crazier, colorful stuff this summer.
Yeah.
/ year, I think, and
It's really
that's
fun.
really cool.
Okay, and then I guess I'll go get the thing. No.
Oh,
Like this. Okay.
yeah. Like
Ta-da!
that. Oh! Okay, that was, what's this called? The card?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. This is my weaving.
Love it.
I took a weaving class at Cleo's yesterday. Oh my god. There's fluff in the air.
There's like, yeah, so much fiber everywhere.
So, here, I like want you to see it while I talk
So,
about it, but it's
Cleo's is our local yarn shop.
kind of local. It's like an hour from me.
Yeah, it's local to
It's
me.
your local yarn shop.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That's
I really
awesome.
recommend it. It was a 6-hour weaving class, intensive. I'm gonna put this down.
Okay.
I have had a bunch of alpaca yarn that I dyed like years ago that I was doing granny squares with to do like a granny square blanket because I just wanted them all to be in one big project and I didn't want them to be a garment because I love the colors but they're kind of giving baby.
Yeah.
So, but I don't like crochet. It hurts my hands.
Yeah.
I like how it looks, but it really hurts my hands. Probably because I'm not.
Doing it right.
I learned it from YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it another chance, but for now, and I was like, I should just like weave it.
Yeah.
So that's like one panel, and we'll see. They let you like rent it after the class for 2 weeks. So maybe I can do 3 panels and like sew them together to make like a throw blanket in that time, and if not, then it'll be something else. But I just thought that was so cool.
It's really
to
cool.
have like my hand-dyed yarn woven into a throw blanket and maybe have it on my like therapist couch in my new office.
Love it.
So I thought that was really nice.
That's awesome.
So we'll see. But I think it's beautiful.
It's
and
really
exciting.
cool.
It's kind of frustrating because I'm like not perfect at it because it's my first time doing it. So I'm like, fuck this. Like, I don't
Okay,
know. I
looks
got
great
frustrated
for your first
yesterday.
time,
There's
like-
like a lot of mistakes, but I'm being silly.
It's also like the colors are forgiving. It's like really
Yeah.
intentionally done. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I shared so much. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for
If you
watching.
made it
This is so much
far.
fun. And we'll be around this summer, so stay tuned.
Love ya.
Bye.
Be well.